let's go over how you can awaken an Arise crossover. Hello, it is sisterguard here. Hopefully having a great day. I'm having a great day. We're back to the Arise crossover because we finally have had the awaken mechanic. As you can see, I have awakened, so I'm going to tell you how this works. Some stuff you need to know for this weekend because it's very important, and all the buffs you get. So if you have not already, please make sure you smash the level like button, do same subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it a lot. Let's get right into it. So how do you awaken? You need a double dungeon from the solo leveling island. So just this island right here, just this island, okay? If it is not from that island, it is not going to work. So basically it is going to be a double dungeon. Now, Pydos has said that until this weekend is over, every solo leveling dungeon will be a DD. That is so everyone can awaken. Take advantage of this. Please do. Runes do not work. I'm just letting you know right now. Runes do not change it into the solo leveling. It has to be spawning at solo leveling in order to work. Now, what you do? Real easy. You go through the dungeon first and foremost. Kill everything. Okay, now that you have done that part, now what you're going to go ahead and do is you're going to go into the statue room. Sanjin Ru is going to be down, and you have to fight the statue. Now, the statue has two phases. In the first phase, he's just going to be sitting there shooting lasers at you. Now, I will let you know, if you get hit by one of these lasers, you will lose a minute of time. We don't actually have health. Your health is basically this timer. So, as it goes lower, you're going to lose time. Now, when he first released this, he was super easy. He only had, for me, 30 SX, which was super easy. I did it again. He had significantly more. So what you're going to want to do is you're just going to need to kind of pay attention and wander around at the base. Just keep an eye out for those lovely little laser beams. Now, he does have a second stage. What he does is he gets up from the chair and he's just going to stand there. I don't know why he's just standing there in the middle of the room. And at that point, all you're doing is just waiting for his health to go out. Now, if you do lose your timer, hopefully you're able to get back in before the dungeon despawns. But yeah, so by the way, once you clear this once, this is a permanent boost. A permanent boost. Permanent boost. Permanent boost. So you will always have this. You will never have to do it again. So make sure you get it done this weekend. Also, according to Pydos from Icy's stream, which I'll link him down below, the health is based off of your stats. So when you go into the dungeon, make sure you have zeros across the board and he will be weaker. So kind of keep that in mind, that you want this thing to be as weak as possible, and then you can put your stats in shadow and doing damage. Now, what does Awakening give you? We can go ahead and take a look. I got to take off my relics real quick because this will change that. Basically, other than looking absolutely beautiful with this aura, it looks so great. Actually, that's a really nice model. I like that. Is if you go over to your shadows now have an additional 25 levels that they can be. So that's where that 25 levels is. It basically increases the level cap for all of your shadows. So they can now be up to 25 beyond. Now, the other bonus that everyone is going to get with this is you get a 15% boost to your shadow damage. So that means on top of the increased levels, they're also going to be getting an increase in just general power, which that's actually kind of nice. Let me see. Yeah, they definitely have a boon. I'm happy with that. They've also done a bunch of other things. He's also made sure that your level now beyond 100 counts, which I'm super happy for. So, let me go ahead and put on all my stuff, all my relics. I want to see what these guys' max DPS is. I actually haven't looked at it yet. Not bad. I will take it. That is a lot. I know there's some people that do a lot more damage, but yeah. But this does also mean floor 50 is now doable for everyone. N ranks are disgusting. I have seen so many people's N ranks that they're just yeah. A N rank Snow doing 3.33 SX. That's nice. That's very nice. That's insane. Let me go see what my DPS is now with the shadows. I'll go ahead and reset my stats. Okay, yeah, I will take 7 SX. That is definitely more than enough to hit floor 50, although I'm not going to do that because I want N-Rank Monarch, which we need, yeah, we need more. I redid the stats, so let's see. For those of us that are not blessed with an N-Rank No, I mean, I will take that. 372. Nice. Alrighty then. Well, there you go. That is how you get the new Awakening mechanic. That is what you need to do in order to get it. Make sure you get it this weekend because it is going to be very rough to get it otherwise. So, yeah. Alright. Well, I will see y'all next time. Bye!